So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah.
And the shots! Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bale, and he's forced to go back. Rafael Varane, looking to play him in. Ronaldinho, he whips in across. He's cut it out. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lobbed in behind. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Thuram. That has not gone well. And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff aimed beyond the defence. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Hullet. And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's going in strongly.
It's Ronaldinho! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Roberto Carlos. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's all alone. Suarez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Makaleli.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bale, a player who needs no introduction. 15 minutes till half-time. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
In with the challenge. Cruyff played out towards the right wing. Thuram does well to get it back.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. Played into space out wide. Bale! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And they're back on the ball again. Great vision. Just past the 40th minute mark. Roberto Carlos pinches it off him. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Valverde looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Valverde. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Madrid really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Valverde. Vieira. Roberto Baggio quietly revving up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Valverde. And it's Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cruyff. He is through here. And he's heaved it away. Kawasaki Frontale have got it back, and they'll have another go. That's a good ball out wide, and he's quick to return it. Spread it left. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And this is Roberto Baggio. Kawasaki Frontale needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Valverde was in no mood for any of that. So what can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 10, Ronaldinho. Serán sustituidos por
That was
el
travelling.
dorsal 9, el dorsal 20, Saviola, el dorsal 90, Neymar. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Kawasaki Frontale choosing to make the first change. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Marcelo knocks it into space. Vieira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
A searching ball out wide. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Nicely weighted ball. Maicon wants to run onto this. And this is Eto'o. And it's Rijkaard. Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Knocks it out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? Bale. Tries to play it through. Bale providing an outlet on that flank.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
El dorsal 17. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Good read, needed to be. And he can thump it away. Nedved deals with that comfortably.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Just eases him off the ball. This is a promising build-up. Stood up well to him there. Well timed, excellent interception. Madrid could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Gullit chasing after it.
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And this is Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Gullit. Now it's Nedved. Gattuso finding himself in space.
Well, that's poorly judged. 0 targets in the box, 0 likelihood of a conversion.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bale. Bullet, who is rarely short on confidence, and he's been shifted off it. Dembele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Takes the shot! And with that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him.
There's the shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's an imaginative pass. Xavi. Rodri gets a foot in here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. But quickly taken. Xavi. That looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Schmeichel must save this. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
It's a searching pass. Thuram. And it's Bale. And it's made its way to him. Liverpool have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And the counter is on. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xavi, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And here's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good climb! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's Bale! Now it's Neymar. Now the ball. Can he finish? Mbappe is magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Xavi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira. And it's Xavi. And it's Hullet. And that has put paid to that. Neymar looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Pedri gets a good foot in there. Bale. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Saliba. Pirlo. Oh, it's Pirlo. Pass is just off target. Can he get it through? Now it's Bale. He's got away. Roberto Carlos. And Baggio. Nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard kept aware. and it is reclaimed easily. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. Decent chance! Bale.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. Gullit. And the ball is out of play. Edmilson. Ronaldo chasing after it. Rodri. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now he's got space here. That's been cut out, well played. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Lam. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Bale. Madrid, the only team in this, 3-0 already. Ambitious ball here. He's found space here. That is ended up in no man's land. Strokes it back, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Edmilson. Bale. Now it's Bale. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Xavi. And this is Bale. Bale puts the ball in. Van Dijk gets it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Gullit. Knocks it out wide. Flashes it across. Mbappe! And how did he not make it 4?
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Roberto Carlos coming on the field.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Ronaldinho, number 66.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Alexander-Arnold.
Vieira. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, they can break here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Neymar. And he is dashing away. Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Ronaldo. Number 5, Pirlo. Coming on
That's
the field.
alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi.
Neymar.
Number 17, Gullit.
Neymar purring through the gears. Van Dijk plays it forward. Tries to play it through. Gullit receives it in a good position here. Gullit. Ronaldinho could move up a gear here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Saliba going forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Delivered low. And that's the keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Hullet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's Lam. And they've got a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Madrid are closing in on a comfortable win. Look at the space here. Here comes the cross. Oh, he's been caught now, and the shot! It's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Liverpool may be down, but not out just yet. Spread neatly. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Impressive job!
Has been indicated.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Foot in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. 2 minutes to be added on. That is good strength. Bellingham. And we're done. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, I think Vermaelen's ability to play the ball out of defence will be key here, especially if you're looking to get a possession-based game going.
Well, that is pretty much how so many teams do play these days, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'd say in his case, he's going to be doing a fair bit of ball carrying as well. He has the ability to be composed, which sets him apart from your average.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Maldini. Rijkaard. Now Rafael Varane. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Valverde will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's superb. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's the chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Forwards and with intent. Vieira. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spain are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard does well not to be outdone there. Driving on and making good progress. Aimed at the far side. Varane is there and he can pick it up. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Picked out brilliantly. He's in a great position here. He's had it nicked away. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Distributed tidily. De Bruyne threads one in. Shot. He's having a shot! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's tidy. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. This is their second corner of the game. Maldini getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gattuso. Schneider. It's Schneider!
Schneider clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had it.
Shapes to shoot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Closing in on goal.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their third corner. Bale goes short. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Just eases him off the ball. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. This is a promising build-up. That's good running with the ball. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Schneider. It's Schneider! It's a goal! They have come roaring back! Well, and that is indeed the final act. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Bale. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. He has found the way through. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Seedorf. And no, he's seen through all of that. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's through here. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde might just make this. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. No, he's not getting any further than that. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gattuso. Now it's Mbappe. Xavi makes a dash for it. Vieira. And it's De Bruyne. Some good work on the right flank here. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Xavi. It's Seedorf. Valverde proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Messi.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Valverde.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Xavi. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pullet. Vieira. He's on it, can he get away? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi running with intent. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi, he's found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a decent clearance. Well, they've got it again. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vieira. Short changes him with that pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bale scooting forward. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Big chance! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 13.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartely say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And that'll be the end of that. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. noises just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And that gets things running. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Great ball, and he's in, and a chance! It's hit the upright. Nearly, but not quite. And here's Hullet, and it's made its way. Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Caicedo. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ribéry. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yamal. He has a look up. It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic with... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their third corner. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Yamal has created one goal already. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Searching pass he's played there. Pavard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance. Big chance! And it's been hooked away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Pavard spots it and intercepts. That's an imaginative pass. Pavard. Van de Ven. And he's intervened well there. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, just skips past his man. And that's a goal kick. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe! Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking for the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Thuram, played into space. Pavard calmly anticipates. Van de Ven. Gently done.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Spread to the right. Now it's Bullet. And that could set him on his way. Hazard plays the game a step. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back underway. Mbappe. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. Yamal. Chance here to counter. Pavard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Lampard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Maldini. And it's Vieira. Now De Bruyne. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And this is Hullet. Valverde receives it in a wide position. Pepe tries to clear.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's on it. Can he get away? Well read, and the danger is averted. Ribéry.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Valverde. And it's De Bruyne. Valverde. Hullet. And he can thump it away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Ibrahimovic.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 14,
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Danielson stood his ground strongly. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
De Bruyne. Nicely shaped ball. He's got away. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Valverde. De Bruyne. And here's Valverde. De Bruyne.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pavard. Yamal. Ball played for Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shevchenko. Danielson. Pepe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Pavard proves too strong.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
Pepe.
El dorsal 9.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
El dorsal 19.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
El dorsal 6. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 23. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio.
And here's Hullet. And this is Neymar. He's had a shot! And he makes no mistake. And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot! Tries to get it clear.
Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He is through here. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yildiz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Space for him to turn and look. Well, it's Yildiz. Rijkaard. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had...